be a great comeback, guys. It's going to be a great comeback. Here we go.
From high school bench warmer to one of the NFL's most celebrated players, the rise of the comeback kid is quite a story. But what sticks most in Tom Brady's mind is the day he fell to 199 in the NFL draft.
We were led to believe that he was going to be drafted, possibly second round, probably third round. They kept calling quarterback names, and we kept being stunned.
You see, so-and-so get picked, and then there's 9 more picks gone until one team that you think was interested. You get pretty anxious.
We were very distraught. With each name, it was becoming worse and worse.
So I remember being downstairs for like the 4th round, and I came and gone, and the 5th round was coming and going, and all these other guys were getting picked.
Beginning of the 6th round, he says, I got to get out of here. So he gets up, comes downstairs, and grabs a baseball bat and starts walking up the street.
I don't want to sit around and maybe my hopes get up, or I'd rather just take my mind off it.
And finally, he comes back into the house, and it's about the 22nd pick of the 6th round. And he says, I got to get out of here. The poor guy, and the tension in the house is just really rough.
And it was hard. I remember taking a walk with my dad and mom around the block. It was just a tough day, I just remember being there with my mom and dad. Sorry about that. They just were so supportive of me. And they take it as emotional as I do. And, finally when the Patriots called, I was so excited. I was like, I don't have to be an insurance salesman, So, my family was there. We were all excited. And thank God I got picked here.
He got drafted. And we were jubilant.
Of the 6 quarterbacks taken ahead of Brady, 3 played in the league in 2010. Mark Bulger was Joe Flacco's backup in Baltimore. Chad Pennington underwent surgery on his right shoulder for a 4th time. The 2-time comeback player of the year hopes to return for another season.
I don't really want to major in that comeback player of the year award. I don't want to come back anymore. I want to be here to stay.
Chris Redmond plans to return for his 5th season as a backup in Atlanta.
I was so bad at insurance. I don't know if I can do that again, but there's still a few of us still left around. I guess we'll keep fooling them. I don't know. Besides Tom.
T. Martin is the wide receivers coach for one of Tennessee's rivals, Kentucky.
As a kid, some of my role models and father figures in my life were my football coaches.
When you're coming out of it and the ball's coming, you're starting to drift upfield as opposed to still attacking the ball coming downhill.
I knew from the time I started playing that one day I wanted to coach.
I'm going to be on you, dog. I'm going to be on you all through the spring. Oh, yeah, Dad came out today, too.
This is my son. This is Spurgeon IV. I'm saying baseball or golf. This might be the next PGA Masters winner or 30-game winner. Has there been a 30-game winner?
Spurgeon Wynn is an energy trader in Houston.
Obviously, the whole evaluation process isn't perfect. I mean, this is just living proof, right?
I think you figured it was a touchdown. You were banking on it. Well,
Giovanni Carmazzi does not own a television and declined to be interviewed.
You can't be standing there hoping.
He lives 2 hours north of San Francisco and describes himself as a yoga exercising farmer. He has 5 goats.
Hey, this is Michigan weather right here.
In 2010, 3-time Super Bowl champion Tom Brady became the first unanimous MVP in NFL history.
Not bad for a California kid.
It's a story that I tell guys. And win the Super Bowl, Tom Brady did it. I'm proud to be part of that 2000 quarterback draft class that he's holding the torch high for us.
I feel like Tom Brady's one of those players where everything came together in New England, but he would have had some form of success no matter where he went, no matter where he was taken, and no matter what team drafted him.
And he was right in our backyard, and he probably always wanted to be a 49er. And that would have been great. In fact, if we'd have drafted him, I probably would still be coaching there.
We all missed on Brady, including the Patriots, because if they knew he was going to be that good, they wouldn't have waited till the 6th round.
Lacks great physical stature and strength.
Lacks mobility and ability to avoid the rush. Does not throw a really tight spiral.
System-type player who can get exposed if forced to ad lib.
Means they missed the most important part. They didn't understand what drives somebody.
We didn't open up his chest and look at his heart. We didn't look at that. I don't know if anybody did. And what kind of spine he has, and resiliency, and all the things that are making him really great right now.
This game is a struggle. Tom Brady embraced that struggle than anybody I've ever known.
It's not by accident he got to where he is. And once he had a Super Bowl, 2 Super Bowls, 3 Super Bowls, it doesn't matter. He's still working just as hard.
Throwing the ball with the C as opposed to a U, keeping your front shoulder closed, put a little 6-inch step. That bicep as close to your ear as you can.
By the time it's all said and done, who knows how many rings he'll have.
A decade into his career, the man taken with pick 199 has achieved it all, but still feels he has plenty to prove.
It's not really a chip on my shoulder. It's just that feeling that, man, maybe nobody wants you. Very good. Man, you're still not very fast. You know, you got a decent arm. You know, you made some pretty bad reads on that day. That's what gets me up and motivates me. I always want to feel like I'm the best quarterback for this team.